All right, Shalom. 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 Okay, yeah. So I'm back. Start this off saying, call halam la Yahweh Shmiel Shai Wahara Kakodashi. And double honor to the elder apostle slave to be saved. Okay, and Lord willing, start with those of the GMS Church and all those that have been under, until all those that have been under this doctrine and are under this doctrine, Shalom, onward to the rest of the Akim here, doing likewise in this faith, in this truth, in the order, that are here at this faction, this faction of this hopefully elect assembly, all right, in the order, give it diligence and truth, faith, and sincerity. So, and to the rest of the Akim doing likewise, and to the rest of the believers, all right. I'm just out recharging in the spirit, and just got some words, just analyzing, seeing things, and yeah, man, everything's on course, everything's according to plan, everything that needed to happen has happened, being the taking of America, Esau, he took everything, man. He's the man that fulfilled the scriptures, taking a bunch of stuff that wasn't his, he completely did it. All right, let me go ahead and get some scriptures. This is, let's go there real quick. This is Micah 2:2. It says, I actually start at 1. Woe to them which work iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand, and they covet fields and take them. So the reason why I'm going over this is obviously that's good news, because for everything the so-called white man did and took, he was prophesied to do. So according to this as well, he's already been held accountable, before he even did it, to bring the very thing that's needed to him, into the eyes of those that hope to get their justice for being victims of his atrocities and things he's done to them. And that's his destruction, man, him being destroyed. He was already held accountable for it, so that's checked off. He as it's going on to say, it says, and they work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. What? The earth. The blessing that he got, which was, the sword, to be able to go ahead and really justify the Heavenly Father as being a just power. Because he was tripping off, what we got, what Jacob got, which he ultimately gave up, which it wasn't for him anyway, set up in the spirit. So he went on and got another blessing, which is the sword, so he could get the fatness of the earth and riches and rule, and ultimately put the one that got the blessing to rule over everybody under his foot for a while, which is his twin brother Jacob, us so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. So he got that blessing, and he lived it out, man. He completely lived it out. He lived up to it, but it only did that to what? Justify the Heavenly Father, because it just shows in the same regard how just he is, like his left hand is a right hand side and the left hand side to the Heavenly Father. It ain't just good angels, that do good and all this other stuff according to people's perspective, but also bad ones, that do bad, from people's perspective. He let everybody get their rocks off, man. So it just shows how just of a power he is, and it make everything make sense. So you damn so-called white people, you can't complain about nothing. You lived up to everything he wanted you to live up to just to justify him, which is the taking of America, as they go on to say, and they covet fields. See that? And take them by violence, and houses, and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. So that's basically that. You know, check mark. All happened. All right. So now we on our way to getting ready, being able to rule. You know, it was all a setup. That's why I said the elder shall serve the younger. The Lord set Esau up, man. So now we're the ones that's hoping. We're the saints, obviously, that's hoping, us so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, who's been the biggest victims of, you know, his taking of fields and etc. You know, oppressing a man in his house and a man in his heritage. He's even right now. You know, he tell you what you got to do. He come on your so-called television in your home where you the boss at, telling, you know, going against the Heavenly Father and telling men what to do who are over him. Once again, his twin brother. So he's doing it now. But as I said, he was only set up, man. Because once again, now that makes us those saints that's hoping, having patience, and that he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So that's beautiful. So it's all lined up. Y'all time ticking. You know, y'all time up. Y'all on y'all last leg. So I'm just out, you know, assessing things based off, you know, certain sceneries and Esau and how he just out here and mugs still jogging like ain't nothing happening, like they're not being affected from the gas, you know, to the gas prices. You know, you got these niggas that think they could just steal